Hey everybody, it's Ron Loves Mystery, where we play mystery, horror, and puzzle games. Today we're playing Kathy Rain. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Hey, you. Hey.
That was rude.
Oh, man.
I love the
Oh,
art style.
God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
It's gross.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
It's not what you want to hear when you're hungover.
and get this. His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
Yeah, was my grandfather. I really don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid, a lifetime ago. Okay, so we get to choose our own responses. I guess this is our grandfather, so let's go with that.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
September 25th, 1995, day 1.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Yeah. Okay, use the left mouse button. What? Okay, cool. So, is it
Messy.
directional?
Just the way I like it.
Yeah, let's turn that off.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate.
Sounds like you need one, girlie. Oops, I'm sorry. I did not mean to skip that dialogue.
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Let's go snooping through her stuff.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my God, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas. Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
Jesus. She's really involved in us missing this funeral.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Preach.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one.
I keep accidentally skipping dialogue by
Our room
clicking
phone.
too fast.
It's got an external line.
There we go.
I don't need to make any calls right now. Messy. Just the way I like it.
Alright, so what else can we do in here? Let's get out of here.
Just some random band poster. My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
It's the lesbian for me. Ooh, this is cool. Really cool. So I guess we just select where we're going. And... oh, no.
Ugh, just my luck.
We got pulled over.
You know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Why? You need directions to the nearest donut shop? It's got to be a compliment to... wait, it's got to be to compliment me on my driving, right? That ticket quota of yours wasn't going to fill itself. Oh, geez. These are all pretty, these are all pretty mean. We're going to go with the donut shop. You know, if we're going to go in, we're going to go for the jugular.
You need directions to the nearest donut shop?
Period.
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass. You know how fast you were going?
Yes.
And?
Yes, sir?
A smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh,
Shoot.
to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Damn. All right, so we got a ticket.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
This is really pretty.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
So she just lights one up in the cemetery. Oh, man. She's funny.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Okay, so we got to get into the funeral.
No time for that now.
All right, let's go. Okay, here's where everyone is.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years?
15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Aw.
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Oh, we've got some stuff here in our notebook, or in our backpack. We've got a notebook.
I'll write down clues in this as I find them.
Okay. We've got a stun gun.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun.
Cool. Pack of
My
cigarettes.
smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
And a lighter.
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Jeez.
There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. A family mausoleum. It says, price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
They definitely do not. Oh, there's the priest.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Excuse you. And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun? I like the first one because who are you to just come up and tell me that I'm on a sinful path? Like, what?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Right.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Thank you. That's more like it. It's really odd. Alright, so we've got several bike selection. We can change our bikes. I like that. That's cool. Alright, let's go to the Rain residence.
Grandma, anybody home?
Ooh, it looks nice and cozy in here. And it's raining outside. Perfect weather.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Agreed.
Nice black leather coat, right up my alley. A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. A small table lamp.
Let's look at this photo.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
Aw.
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the
Jeez.
corner. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not. I don't have anything to search for yet.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't have anything to talk about with E right now.
Nice. So we can use the phone and the phone book. Alright, let's go into the living room.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
This is such a nice living room setup. It's so comfy.
Now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Aw.
Yeah, I suppose.
I
She
must
doesn't seem
ask,
too happy about
have
that.
you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Tell the truth, you had her committed to a mental institution. Avoid the subject, no reason to bring it up now. Whoa! Oh my god. I mean, I'm very much for telling the truth in most situations, but she just went through a funeral. I don't know. You know what? Let's go ahead and avoid the subject for now.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It's really sad.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body.
Wow.
Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
So depressing, really.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Yeah, I'm thinking PTSD as well.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines.
Jeez.
Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Awesome. So that's a lot. It's really sad that her grandfather was in that kind of a state after the accident. I really do wonder what went on, but it was probably
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform.
stress-related.
Looks to be in his early 20s. Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Aw, Freckles.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of...
Let's look at the bookshelf.
a decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Oh, wow.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
We sat back down.
Very well, dear.
Okay, there actually isn't anything. I'm wondering if I can
What do
show
you
her
think about
something.
this church, Grandma?
Oh.
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
A bit? A bit? All
Huh,
right.
You could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to show Grandma my
See you later,
cigarettes.
Take care, dear.
That's where the nice china is kept. Only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet.
Do people even use the decor there? I mean, isn't it used as decor for the most part? Like,
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
okay. All right, so now that we need to get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go. That's so soothing. Cool. So we're going to go to the sheriff's station. I want more motorcycles. Whoa.
Land of the free. Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
So we don't know who he is.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Nah, man.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Alrighty, let's go.
Well,
ask
gotta
him.
go.
Good luck.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing. See ya.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, you know, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Let's
Do
ask.
you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Sure
Could
does.
be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
The police report.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something? Lenny, a little help here? I don't think Lenny could help us. But
I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules.
Oh, God.
Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Maybe a little too much.
Too much
you know?
coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh,
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
she really is a smart
Just follow
ass.
the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine. Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bum?
Bomb.
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
What in the world is going on here? Let's go find out from Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine.
Dang.
Well,
okay.
gotta go.
See ya.
But about the bomb.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
Can I just walk in?
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Obviously.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm not gonna stun.
My smoke's about a half a pack.
Okay, so
My trusty Zippo. There's a crude inscription.
can I like...
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Oh, alright. Whoa.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
Okay, so what can we try in here to get beyond the door? Do we have any kind of fire alarms?
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Wow.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
That's shitty.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I'm not surprised one bit. Any dialogue change here?
Hello, Sheriff.
Nope, nothing.
That's all for now.
Good.
I don't want to show him that. Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Come on, we can stun the sheriff. Alright, so maybe we gotta get out of here. Let's see.
Coffee cups, both used and unused. Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as
Okay, so
a potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty. Just your standard coffee maker. What should I do with it? All right, let's see how this plays out.
he's not gonna have any coffee.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4,
So
coming right up.
rude.
Oh, it better be.
Lenny's just like, all right, boss. That was easy.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
hey,
What?
Oh, okay, we gotta turn this TV off.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
hey.
Hi there.
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
Same.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
Oh.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
All right, let's
Okay,
go.
gotta go.
See ya.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Cool, so we can use this phone too.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I'm trying to get a hold of a police report concerning Grandpa, but the cops refuse to give it to me.
Yep, the state laws are really strict about that sort of thing.
Ugh, there must be some way to get my hands on it.
Sure, but probably not within the boundaries of the law, Kathy.
Am I hearing this right? Are you encouraging criminal behavior, E?
Oh, I would never!
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later. Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy!
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, Stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans, Sheriff.
Okay. All right, so are the keys here in the desk?
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
That's true. Oh, there's the police reports.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging.
Okay.
Yes, found it.
81.
August 16th, 1981.
All right, so August 16th, 1981, 11:40 p.m. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. And then this was at 12:25 a.m. on the 17th. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. And then the same day at 8 a.m., upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. Okay, so locker number 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk.
All right, let's see if we can try to get him. He should be going to get coffee, right? Yep, there we go. Oh, shoot. Maybe we can do that again.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
A fresh pot of coffee, even.
Lenny, coffee.
How many cups of coffee does he drink?
I'll take care of it, boss.
Oh no. Okay, so that's only going to get us into the back room. But we need to get into his desk, so it's not going to work.
Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology. Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Okay, so I'm not going to show him that because it's
Well,
going to get us
gotta
in
go.
trouble.
See ya.
Can we use the phone here?
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Okay. See what we can try. Well, maybe I can make some noise back there and...
Good idea, but they would notice me right now.
Oh, there he is again. Alright.
Good idea, but
There we go. Okay, so we're going to go back here. I think I'm going to try to make some noise so that way Lenny is brought back here. I don't know if that's going to get me in
axe,
trouble.
a brilliant idea to
Okay, so I guess we can't do that. Anything else in here?
a jail cell. Looks cramped.
Maybe the bum can help us.
Hey,
Hi there.
Yeah.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Okay, so.
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
So I guess we have to do that out here. How's this gonna work?
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Alright, good. That gives us some time to... Oops. Gives us some time to look through the desk.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
And now we need to get back there, so... How many coffee, how many cups of coffee do you guys drink a day? Because that officer seems to drink quite a
A
lot.
large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
Gotta use the key.
Locker number 5 is right there.
That's what I did, Kathy. That's what I did.
No, this key opens one of the small lockers.
Oh, okay.
All right, got it.
Nice. Can we listen to it in here?
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
I think those flower arrangements were a code, maybe. I wonder if I can ask the sheriff about the attic, if he'll even answer me.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you?
If you...
I don't need to ask him that.
Okay, yeah, because it
That's
kind
all
of
for now.
exposes what we know, but I guess we can ask grandmother. There we
Hey,
go.
Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
Someone definitely has a crush, but he's very awkward. That's definitely me. Actually, I'd rather eat a foot. Absolutely not. God, no. I'm just gonna say no. We don't need to be mean.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Yes, maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Okay, and that's where I'm going to end this episode of Kathy Rain. So I'm really liking this so far, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.